Okay, now let's get to the news that really matters. Taylor Swift. Her tour rolls into Denver this week, and more than 140,000 people are expected to attend 2 different shows. Where Taylor goes, as does the news. So John has another installment, I love this, of Taylor Made News.
Yes, I think it's your first time here for this.
It is.
So if you don't know, it's where we report the news on the people who report the news
on Taylor Swift. Yes,
now, according to my records, guys, we here at CBS 13 Good Day have done 45 Taylor Swift stories.
Wow.
Since her Eras tour began back in March. And I just realized this is me singing Shake It Off in the background here. Okay, so Dina, as you mentioned, by the way, we're going to add to that total right now.
Okay.
As you mentioned, the tour stops in Denver this week. Swift is playing 2 sold-out shows at Empower Field, home of the Denver Broncos. Now, this is a big event.
Yeah.
Maybe the biggest thing to happen to Denver since granola was invented. Or like a sale on Patagonia vests.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that really draws out the Denverites. But unlike previous tour stops, the coverage has been a bit muted in Denver, I have to say. The biggest story in Denver this week seems to be that the Rapid Transit District is expanding service to the stadium, and they also added a Taylor Swift section on their app.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
For just the shows?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, other cities have done more, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Perhaps people are getting a bit of Taylor fatigue, I don't know. But one of the best parts of this tour has been watching local politicians pander to Swifties. The mayor of Glendale, Arizona was the first to do it when they changed the name of the city to Swift City, but then others soon followed. Take a look.
We are renaming Minneapolis to Swiftieapolis this coming Friday.
Good morning and welcome to Cincinnati.
Oh, boy.
All right, Denver Mayor Michael B. Hancock, you're up. What's it going to be? Swiftver? Den Swift? Mile High Swifty? How about nothing? The mayor refusing to partake in such tomfoolery. In fact, this is how ridiculous this has gotten. The silence was so deafening that reporters asked, like, are there any plans to honor Swift? What are we doing? She must be regaled. A spokesperson told the Denver Gazette that they're excited to have such a big concert in town, but they are not renaming the city after Taylor Swift.
Well, Taver doesn't have the same ring to it as Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's true. Cincinnati was the best one.
That was a pretty good one.
But guys, when city governments fail, the state steps in.
Oh, no.
Colorado Governor Jared
no.
Polis penned an open letter to Taylor Swift. It starts by saying, "Dear Reader," which is a Taylor Swift song title. And then he goes on to say he's confident Swifties will call her concert the best day, another song title, straight out of their wildest dreams. But he also warned Swifties about having champagne dreams at the concert because at a Mile High, alcohol hits different. It's hard to see here, but they're highlighted in different colors. In total, I counted no fewer than 24 Taylor Swift references in that letter.
My goodness.
And he even signed it, signed Jared Polis, and it said Jared's version.
Oh my gosh, stop. He couldn't have known all that. He had to have a press writer do this.
Staffers, yes. But what about the people on the news? In city after city, we have seen anchors and reporters weave Taylor Swift references into their broadcasts. And I have to say, a very solid showing from our friends in the Mile High City. Take a look.
I had to read this like she says it, but I'm going to let you do it.
Are you ready for it?
Yes. Cowboy boots, of course. Maybe a red scarf.
Oh, dear.
Taylor Swift's Eras tour is turning into the best day for hotels and restaurants.
Some of you know it all too well. So, are you ready for it?
Okay, let's see.
I was happy just as a spectator, but look what they made me do.
But if you don't have a getaway car, you see what we're doing here?
Apparently, he had to speak now.
Empower Field at Mile High, where it is sunny with a chance of Tay-Tay. It's going to be...
Oh, boy. This is almost as bad as Happy Fall, y'all.
Sunny with a chance of Tay-Tay, he said. Okay, so if you're keeping score at home, Pittsburgh is the leader with 10 references. Twin Cities, 9, 8 from Denver there.
So they came in lower.
Yeah, and also too, the couple of them, they were self-aware. they realized what they were doing. So, extra points for that. All right, guys.
Because someone said, look what they made me do.
Yeah, exactly. I've noticed that it's gotten fewer and fewer. I think people are, I don't know if they've
Getting a little-
heard about what we're doing here.
Tired.
Oh, tired. Okay, so we need to update our tote board, guys. By my count, that was 4 stories we had.
Yeah.
So we are now up to 49 times.
We're really good at math here.
And that is how Taylor made news this week.
Oh my goodness.